We get asked about tariffs all the time, so here's our plain English explainer.
A tariff is simply a tax the United States government places on goods coming from abroad. In early August 2025, the Trump administration rolled out an aggressive new tariff system covering imports from more than 60 countries. The levies run from 10 to over 50%, pushing the average duty on an imported product to about 18%, the highest level in more than a century. Key partners like the European Union, Japan, and South Korea negotiated rates of roughly 15%, while some goods from India and Brazil could be hit with the full 50%.
Why do this? The White House says the goal is to rebalance trade and lure factories back to America. One senior official likened the plan to swapping a Swiss Army knife for a Swiss Army chainsaw, turning tariffs into a heavy-duty tool for both economic and foreign policy aims. The idea is simple: threaten steep taxes unless foreign companies build in the United States. So far, firms from Japan, the European Union, and South Korea have pledged about $1.5 trillion in United States investments to keep their products off the tariff list.
That leads to exemptions, often called carve-outs. If a company commits to manufacturing and investing in the United States, its imports can be spared. Apple is the headline example. After announcing a $100 billion plan for United States jobs and suppliers, the administration said companies that build in the United States would escape upcoming tariffs on chips and other components. Supporters argue this approach could unleash a wave of foreign direct investment, or FDI. Because FDI generally sticks around for years, economists see it as a durable boost to local economies. Today, it supports roughly 1 in 10 United States jobs. Critics, however, outnumber fans. A recent poll shows 56% of adults disapprove of the president's trade policy versus 38% who approve. Their biggest worry? Higher prices. When tariffs raise costs for importers, those costs often trickle down to shoppers. Many Republicans share that concern, especially with inflation already straining household budgets and job growth slowing. And the tariff list is still growing. Additional duties of nearly 100% on semiconductors and up to 250% on pharmaceuticals are already on the schedule. So where does that leave us? The administration is making a high-stakes bet that long-term investment and job creation will outweigh the near-term pain of costlier goods. Whether that gamble pays off will depend on how quickly promised factories materialize, how much prices rise in the meantime, and how trade partners respond. For now, tariffs have moved from a wonky footnote to a daily headline, and their impact is something everyone will be watching closely.